Good morning. I'm walking back from the gym and I've been really wanting to post something regarding all that's transpired since the passing of our dear brother, Charlie Kirk. I have an Etsy shop, so I can make my own gear, and I had this hat made which came in the mail the other day. It says, "Charlie Kirk is my brother," and it also has the verse in Matthew indicated here, which talks about who is my brother. I just want you to know that although I didn't know this young man, I felt that I did. And I have a son the same age. And I believe in a place where we can discuss things. I got a quote years ago that I kept. Maybe some of you know the drink Snapple. It used to come, and I don't know if it still does, but on the lid, when you would open it, it had a quote. And the quote said, "War is what happens when words fail." And I've always believed that that is true. It's very profound to think that through and then to ask God to help you understand what that means. I always shared that with my kids, but it makes sense to me as I get older and I have grandkids that we have to learn how to speak to each other and then seek first to understand before being understood. And really just ask God to help us love our neighbor. And I do believe that there is unity in loving our neighbor. There's unity in loving our brother Charlie. If you're a believer, I know you've heard it talked about by many of our leaders. This was a martyr of the faith. He didn't speak to you in a way that wouldn't offend you because he had a different gift. He spoke the truth. He spoke it boldly and unapologetically because that's actually what's helpful. It doesn't help you if I appease you and I don't really say what's on my heart and I just let you go in the wrong direction. That's not helpful. And you and I both know that. So that's my take for this Friday. And I pray that God bless you and keep you and make his face shine on you, and that he shows you his goodness, his faithfulness, and allows you to see the truth. This is a time for hard sayings, and it's okay. You're going to be okay. If somebody says something to you and it's hard, consider it a gift from God. Everything shouldn't be easy. That's actually not good for us. One of my pastors from my home church said to me years ago, if I obeyed my flesh, I would lay on the sofa and eat bonbons. You and I know that that's not healthy. So be okay with the hard sayings. Understand that the Bible is full of hard sayings. We need the meat of the gospel. And we need to get our house in order. we need to examine ourselves to see if we be in the faith. We need to obey God. Obedience is better than sacrifice. That's what we need to do. We don't need ease. We don't need to go along with culture. We need to wake up. It's a time for shaking up and waking up and obeying God above all. Okay, God bless you. Bye-bye.